As you all know, I'm preparing to go on vacation with my man, and call me crazy. It gives me like a loungewear set that I would wear at home. It gives it texture, gray and white strap, that elevated casual style.
Me personally, baby, I'm not paying that.
It's not see-through. Get into it. And there is something about barrel jeans, y'all. You know, black don't crack. Don't worry about them back rolls. What?
Gucci when it should have been Gucci.
You can also do some overhead shots. Let me show you. Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Shay Nicole and I love creating videos to help elevate your confidence in style and self-care while also dropping gems from my current and aspiring content creators. I'm so glad you're here. Now let's get into today's video. It's not going to be a long one. Well, who am I kidding? Y'all know I'm a little long-winded, but we'll see. I don't have that many items to show you, but I did pick up a couple of pieces because as you all know, I'm preparing to go on vacation with my man.
Thank you to my man.
Okay, we are heading out to, well, I'm not going to say where because I love for it to be a surprise. I'm gonna do a travel vlog for our anniversary coming up in August, so I'm super excited. Well, I'm recording this at the end of July. By the time you see this video, it's probably already August, but either way, I've been preparing, and y'all know my goal is to pack ahead of time. I'm trying to stop packing at the last minute like a crazy person. I feel like packing the night before a trip,
it's just not working out for me.
I need to make sure that I'm doing stuff in advance. So I've been pulling pieces, you know, getting myself together. I've already started putting stuff in my suitcase, so I'm really proud of myself for that. That's true level adulting when you can pack in advance for a trip. Now, if I can only, you know, learn to unpack as soon as I get back from a trip, that's gonna be like the next level of adulthood that I reach, but
I'm just not there yet.
But anyways, let's get into today's haul. Wait, hold on. Before we get started, I have to take a moment, y'all, to get into the bob. Like,
I know you see it. I know you see it.
yeah, I went a little bit shorter this time. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling about it. I don't know, y'all. It's something about a good short bob. Like, not right at the chin, but a little bit lower. Because, you know, if we go too high, it's going to give lower forequad, and I'm just not really for that. If you know, you know. But just right below, it just makes everything look a little bit more polished. Y'all know I want to look chic and stylish. Should I go back to having a little longer? I think the girlies are calling it a lob, a long bob.
I don't know how I feel about that
term. It feels a little weird saying that, but yeah, let me know if I should go with the long bob or if I should keep it short. I'm really liking this length, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. Shout out to my stylist Morel. She did that. Yes, she cut that real good. All right, now let's get into the first items I want to show you. Speaking of vacay, like I said, I'm preparing for that. I got this really cute two-piece set from Nasty Gal. Now, if you're not familiar with Nasty Gal, it kind of reminds me of the site Misguided. Let me know in the comments if you remember Misguided. Girl, that is definitely a throwback. Like when I was in college, I used to get my little club dresses from Misguided, and then as I went on and got into like, you know, the real adulthood, real world, I still would get my little pieces from there when I'm going out with my girls or for brunch. And then sometimes they had, you know, some cute blazers and stuff for work. So Misguided and Nasty Gal remind me of each other, but Misguided went out of business. Nasty Gal, I feel like they had some issues with like, I don't know, business stuff before. Either way, girl, they're back, okay? And they're back and they're better than ever. That's one of the places I actually love to shop for my fall and winter boots and coats. It also kind of reminds me of Pretty Little Thing, but they have a higher price point. So I got this two-piece set. It is a mesh set, which means that it's see-through. Y'all, I absolutely love it. Not just, you know, for my upcoming vacation, but I love going to the pool and to the beach, and I also like going on boat rides every summer. And you know, I live in Texas, so even going to the fall, it's still a little hot. So I love to do, like I said, like a good boat ride. And two-piece sets like this are so perfect because you can throw them over your bathing suit. You're still giving a look as if you're dressed, but again, I live in Texas. It'd be hot down here, or if I'm on vacation, I don't have to worry about being just overheated and really sweaty because it is a mesh set and it's see-through. So I love when I find pieces like this, especially because the shirt is oversized. And I really like this green color. It kind of reminds me of my chartreuse. Is that how I say it? Chartreuse green? Y'all know what chartreuse green is? It's like if the color olive and tennis ball green got together and had a baby. That's what chartreuse is. That's what it gives me. So this is one of my favorite shades of green. And I really, again, appreciated the fact that the top was oversized shirt, because sometimes even when I'm like, you know, going down to the beach or I'm just coming up to grab something, I might not want to wear the pants. I might just want to put the oversized shirt on and just have the sandals. So either way, I can find so many different ways to style this, whether I'm doing the beach day, grabbing breakfast or brunch while I'm on vacation. It's just a really good versatile set. And the price point was great, which I love because I caught a sale. So hopefully by the time you see it, you can catch the same sale that I did. And as a reminder, everything that I show y'all is always linked on my LTK. I'm gonna put the QR code right here so you can scan it and make it easy for you. Also, you can go to the video description box and see all the links there. Okay, up next, I have another two-piece set. And call me crazy, but I have been in a really elevated mood for my airport attire. I know, usually you think like I'm gonna throw on some quick leggings or maybe even a jogger set for the airport because sometimes it's cold on the plane, or you just want to travel in comfort. But I've been on a mission to elevate my airport looks while also still being very comfortable and still being functional, because nobody wants to be like in jeans on the plane. If I do wear jeans, I want to be like comfortable, maybe boyfriend jeans, but that's not what this is. This set I actually found at Zara. It gives me like a loungewear set that I would wear at home, but I don't know, it was something about the black buttons that took it up a notch. One thing Zara knows how to do, y'all, is create a good structure. Even when it comes to like loungewear like this, there's something about seeing like this lapel and this blazer style on a loungewear set that I absolutely love. And if you look close, it also has, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it has like these lines that go down both the top and the bottom. So little details like that, to me, like it gives it texture. It just reminds me of a set that I would wake up and like walk on my balcony in if I'm on vacation, or maybe do a little shopping in. I feel like it has a lot of versatile uses to it. And I don't know, it's also comfortable enough to wear around the house. Like let's say I was hosting my friends over and you know, we were gonna chill, maybe hosting like even a dinner party and I didn't wanna get too dressy. Again, I can just see this set going for so many different uses. And I love that it is oversized. Like when I saw it, I was like, I need that for the airport, because again, I don't like feeling restricted when I'm on a plane. And I also wanna make sure that I have something that if I'm cold on the plane, like I'll have comfort, and I just feel like I can see myself wrapped up in this. Again, it is from Zara and I do appreciate the color. Obviously, I love neutrals. You can see my home. I'm definitely a neutral girl, but I can also see myself, if I wanted to add a pop of color, I could see myself maybe wearing like some red sandals, or maybe doing like a cute pair of earrings that have a little pop of color. You know, anytime you have a neutral set like this, the possibilities are endless. If you want to keep it neutral or bring in some color, either way, y'all, I had to have this set. Shout out to Zara, because they are just known for having like cute stuff like this. Now, of course, when you are in Zara, it's really hard to just go in for one thing. Like I was looking for something to wear to the airport, but then I looked over and I'm like,
wait a minute, is that some accessories?
of course it is. And is it gold?
Of course it is.
Y'all know Zara definitely does a gold chunky necklace well. Like so much of my gold jewelry has come from there. I'm just a gold jewelry girl. I really love the texture of this necklace. If you look close, each of the chains have like the ridges in them. I don't know, it kind of gives me vacay, but also I would just wear this year round. I'm really a fan of layering necklaces, as you can see here. So the fact that this is actually one piece, like you don't have to physically layer each chain, is definitely a bonus for me. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you put it on, you get 4 different chains, but it sits very chunky like this. And y'all know, chunky necklaces are just a part of my wardrobe. I mean, I can't think of a real look that I've served. I mean, it's rare why I won't have something gold. And I always feel like a good chunky necklace will take it to the next level. So if you haven't already started adding chunky necklaces to your wardrobe, Zara is the place you can go get them. This one is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm gonna probably pair it with the two-piece I just showed you that I also got from them. Maybe not for the airplane, but going down and grabbing something to eat. I feel like a necklace like this will take a plain two-piece set to the next level. This had to come home with me. Next up, I found the cutest fit and flare dress. As you already know, this has been the style of the summer. It's like the tennis girl aesthetic. But I don't know, I feel like silhouettes like this are very classic and timeless. Even though they're trending now, I would wear stuff like this like any time period. But this particular one, it is like gray and white stripe, which I love. It gives me like I'm getting ready to go out and play tennis, but also I can be going, you know, to grab brunch with the girls or a little run errands for daytime. Dresses like this are so cute because you can dress them up or down. You can wear sneakers. I would definitely wear a pair of white sneakers with this dress in particular. particular. Or if you wanted to wear heels, you could, but I don't know. I don't see myself wearing heels with this one because I feel like it's just the perfect look for like that elevated casual style. And I also have this in pink. If you remember when I did my Dupe It or Not reel, maybe like a couple of months ago, and I posted it into 2 parts for shorts because, you know, shorts only goes up to 60 seconds and the video was like over 2 minutes. But I did a Dupe It or Not because this particular dress is a dupe of the Loewe dress, and I'll put that on the screen so you can see the comparison. I feel like with the Loewe dress though, not only is it extremely, I won't say overpriced because obviously things that are expensive are subjective to your budget.
But for me personally, baby, I'm not paying that
for no dress that I can go on down and get for $59 at the mall. But either way, even if I wanted to spend that amount of money on that dress from Loewe, I feel like for me personally, it wouldn't work out because I'm 5'6", and it just seems like it would be like a shirt on me because it's extremely short on the model. And I don't know, I just didn't see it for me. But with this one from Akira, I loved it because it was the perfect length. Like, it's still short, but I could like bend down and pick something up and not have to worry about my butt being out. So I love the fact that I already had it in pink and white, but the pink and white has been sold out for so long, child. But when I saw it come back in stock in gray and white, I had to grab that. And it's also in black and cream, or like black and tan. So both of those, gray and white and the black and tan one, is already linked on my LTK. I'm putting the QR code right here again, just in case, okay? Make sure you download the LTK app, and remember, I post on LTK literally every day. So if you download the app, you can scroll it kind of like you scroll Instagram or TikTok, and you'll get notifications when I post something. So that way you don't have to worry about waiting until I record a whole vlog and then it has to get posted maybe a week later, and then by the time you see it, you really want the dress or whatever the item is, it's already sold out. If you follow me on LTK and you have the app, you'll be amongst the people to see my stuff as soon as I post it. Now, speaking of sneakers, because I just mentioned how I love dressing down my fit and flare dresses with like a cute pair of sneakers, y'all, I am so pressed to wear these. Feast your eyes on these beautiful gold metallic Nikes. They're actually called the Air Zoom Vomeros in metallic gold. But child, listen, I don't care what they call them. I needed them. As soon as I saw them, I knew I had to have them. Now, when you get into the details, okay, because it's not just about the fact that they're gold, because y'all know I'm obsessed with gold, but I love the style and shape of the shoe. Y'all already know I'm a part of the WFBA, Wide Foot Baddie Association. I'm really not even a part of it. At this point, I'm
the founder, CEO, and president.
So when it comes to a sneaker, honey, I need some support, okay? I need me a good arch. I need to make sure that my pinky toe is gonna be safe, and that's what these gave me. I'm probably gonna even add insoles in this as well, just in case like I decide to wear them in the airport, or if I'm doing like an excursion or a tour of something on my vacation, because I'm definitely taking these with me. Even if I'm not on vacation, I'm out running errands, or if I'm doing like an elevated casual look, I'm still gonna add that insert in here because I believe in comfort with fashion. So these, baby, you gonna need these. I'm telling you, it's the gold metallic. It really sets it off. And I don't know, something about gold and white, it just always gives me really elegant. And if you want to dress up an outfit, this is the perfect way to do so. And again, y'all, comfort above everything. These are really comfortable and they're breathable. Make sure that you're paying attention when you're shopping for sneakers. Look at the fabric, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can get a cute sneaker and it gives as a visual, but then your foot starts sweating and you're like, yo, why are my feet so hot? Sometimes shoes are just not breathable, but I like these because they have that nice knit material. Now, the downside of that when it comes to sneakers like this, you wouldn't want to wear them in the rain because of the knit material. You know, that's how your foot can start to feel a little bit more moist than usual. But if it's not a rainy day and it's a hot summer day or just a regular day period, these are perfect because they have that breathable fabric. But it's not mesh, don't get it twisted. I want to make sure I like clarify that. This is not like the Nike Fly Knits where it's like a mesh see-through. No, these are actually double lined. But they're still a little bit more breathable than a typical sneaker. As you can see, like I'm pressing it, that lets me know that my foot will be super comfortable, but they're also very sturdy. And again, they are lined. Like you can't see my hand in here like you would be able to if it was like a mesh sneaker. But again, they are comfortable, super cute, breathable, and I've already worn them 3 times, so I know that they're comfortable for sure. I'm gonna give you another close-up view. And I really love the front detail as well. Like, oh, I'm just in my sneaker era. I mean, like, when am I not? Like, I'm definitely a sneaker girl. I believe in balance. I love to do both. But if you are not a sneaker girl, the Vomeros is a good way to introduce sneakers into your wardrobe, because if you're someone that feels like, I'm not really the type to dress down, or I really like to look super girly, and maybe you feel like sneakers are just not as feminine as you would like them to look on you. I don't know. Whatever your issue is, I feel like this is a good transitional way to start building your sneaker collection. This just gives a very cute, fashionable sneaker that, again, you can bust out for your elevated casual looks, or if you're just doing straight down casual, this is a versatile shoe, okay? Now, clearly gold is just a continued theme when it comes to me picking up things. I done showed you these gold sneakers. I showed you that nice chain earlier from Zara. And now let's get into this choker, baby. I am so obsessed with this. I cannot wait to style it. Get into the details. It looks like a little snake design. It doesn't really have to be a snake. I feel like when you look at stuff like this, it can just be abstract. It could be whatever you want it, you know? So as I was looking at this, I pictured myself wearing this with an off-the-shoulder dress, like a really long dress. Definitely off the shoulder, or like a tube style. And I feel like with chokers like this, you need very minimal clothing. And when I mean minimal, I don't mean like you're wearing clothing with a bunch of skin out. I mean like the clothing is not doing too much, because you're gonna let the necklace do all the talking. You know what I'm saying? Like the necklace is the statement. You want to make sure that your hair is up, or if you have a short haircut or short, you know, a short bob like this, you want to make sure that you don't have too much going on when it comes to your shoulders and your clavicle area. You can wear your hair up, you can put it back in a bun. Either way, make sure you don't have too much going on, because the statement is right here. This choker, I cannot wait to style this. I'm definitely taking this on vacation with me, but I can also see me wearing this year round. And then I also considered, okay, maybe I don't need to always have an off the shoulder moment. I could probably wear this with a good deep V-cut blazer. I'm picturing that for fall and winter. This is definitely a year round statement. Here's a close-up shot again, and it is adjustable, so if you have like a thick or wider neck, it's okay, because it opens from the top. So if you need it to like sit more open, you can, or you can close it. And then I even thought about wearing it to the side. Hear me out, that sounds weird, but because of the way it opens on the side, or at the top, I thought about, okay, what if I have an off-the-shoulder dress, or like a one-sided dress, and I kind of tilted it here. I know you can't really see because I have this shirt on, but
I'm telling you, I can visualize this look.
Sounds crazy, but just trust my judgment. When I wear it and style it, I'll come back and show y'all a picture. But either way, you should definitely consider adding a choker like this to your wardrobe. I'm linking this in my LTK with everything else. Now, next up, we have this really cute, it's like a cream neutral colored with a white stripe along the collar, like a polo collar, half button down. I want to say fit and flare, but it's like knit material, and I feel like knit material isn't always super fit. But for this one in particular, I got it because I wanted to wear it when I had to go to more modest events. Like, let's say it's something with Gigi. You know, sometimes like around the neighborhood, moms be like, oh, you know, there's a toddler and tea party going on, or just something where I need to show up and not have too much skin out, but I want to look cute. That's what this dress gives me, and I really actually love the knit material because it's not like that thick sweater heavyweight knit material. It's more of like a lightweight one, and I like that it is lined, it's not see-through, and I really love the flare at the bottom. And of course, I'm a neutral girl, so I would do this with some gold accessories. And the off-white, I said it was white, but it's more of an off-white. The off-white stripe goes along the collar, down by the buttons, and it also has it at the bottom here. So I thought that was super cute, that contrast between the cream and the off-white. I could definitely see myself wearing this year-round. You know, it really doesn't get that cold in Texas. So even taking this through like the fall and the winter with a nice long overcoat, I could see myself wearing this. So this is one of those classic outfits that you just need in your wardrobe, because you never know when you need like a cute modest fit, or if you're just a modest fit girly and you appreciate the long silhouette of this dress, you would definitely love this. Now, speaking of fall, and I know I'm all over the place, I'm jumping from spring and summer and fall, winter, and I'm showing shoes. I'm just going, you know, showing whatever pops in my head at the time, y'all. But I just mentioned fall, and that reminds me of this blazer I just got. Oh my gosh, get into it. I love a statement blazer, okay? And really, you don't even have to wait until like winter or fall to wear a blazer. Like some of the girlies, you know, will catch a good blazer moment with a good pair of shorts and heels, or even sneakers in the summer and springtime. But since I live in Texas, I don't really do too much of a blazer in the summer, unless it's like I'm going, you know, somewhere where I know the air is gonna be really pumping. Then I might carry a blazer with me to put on my shoulders if I know it's gonna be cold. But for this particular style blazer, I would wear this alone, solo, as a top. Y'all, I always appreciate details like this when it comes to the front. I love blazers that just give me a little extra oomph, and that's exactly what this is. And surprisingly, it's from Pretty Little Thing. Now,
hold up before you get on me, because I know
some of y'all hate Pretty Little Thing because of, you know, the quality of some of their pieces, but this particular blazer came from PLT the label. Now, this is like a step up from their other items, like the normal stuff you're used to. PLT the label is like when they bring you a little bit more of a higher quality fabric. A lot of times you'll see PLT the label do collaborations with different celebrities and socialites, influencers. Like I remember they did like a swimwear line and collection with Lori Harvey. You know, they like to collaborate a lot when it comes to PLT the label. This one was just regular PLT label collection though. I don't think it was a collaboration. It comes in like a taupe color, a little bit closer to the tan and brown family. It also comes in gray, but when I saw the black one, I knew I had to have it. In the video, I styled it with some dark green barrel jeans, but I could also just style it with black slacks. I could see myself wearing it with like a white mini skirt. I can do so much with this blazer, okay? Dress it up, dress it down. I cannot wait till it gets cool enough to wear it out in Texas. Or I might bring it to New York with me. I just think staple blazers like this really elevate your look and take your wardrobe to the next level. So hopefully it's in stock by the time you see it. But if not, I think Pretty Little Thing does do restock alerts, so you can, you know, put your email in for a notification. But also if it's sold out in black, remember they do have it in gray and that taupe tan color, and I'll make sure I link both of those as well. Now, clearly I have been in a little black dress mood because this is about the third or fourth one I feel like I've showed y'all this summer. Y'all, I am just obsessed with this one, especially because it's that fit and flare style that I just talked about when it came to the other one that gave you that tennis look. But this one in particular I love because of the neckline. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wear this. I actually have plans coming up to go to like a movie double date, so I think I'm gonna wear it with that. And I'm kind of on the fence because on one hand, I could dress it up and wear, you know, like maybe some cute sandals or even heels, but I think I might actually wear this with sneakers. And I was looking at these earlier, and I feel like with the black lining on these Vomero Nikes and just the gold, and of course, you know, I love gold accessories, I think I'll definitely pair this black dress up with the sneakers to really elevate the look but still be comfortable. This is a prime example of how you can mix and match some of your more feminine and soft pieces with your streetwear. So stay tuned for that. If I do style it with the sneakers, I'll be sure to create like an Instagram reel or shorts just to give you some more inspo. But honey, we are prioritizing comfort above all, okay? I know we want to look cute.
No, but baby, I'm in my mid-30s, okay? The girl will be 35 this December, even though I know I don't look like it.
You know, black don't crack unless you smoke it. So we got to make sure that we are staying cute and comfortable, okay? We got to preserve these knees, honey. And let me tell you, those Nikes, I'm gonna get a good wear out of them. But back to the dress, I really, really love it. I think that you could go without a bra if your girls kind of sit up a little bit, and even if they don't, the way the dress is structured and the zipper in the back, I feel like they held everything together. I did have a bra on in the video that I just showed you, but I think when I wear it out for my date night, I'm not gonna wear a bra because again, the way it's like structured with the square neckline and the zipper in the back, it really sucks you in. And that's one of the benefits of wearing a fit and flare dress. I feel like it's flattering on any body type. The way the back is, it doesn't have any boning in it though, but the zipper in the back, the way it's placed and how the bottom kind of poofs out, again, it is very flattering. It sucks you in, and I cannot wait to wear. I can't wait to style it. And especially now that I have my shorter bob, okay, it's given. I feel like that's the perfect length for my bob to wear with a dress like this because I have nothing on the neckline. I may do like a chunky necklace, we'll see, but either way, honey, you're gonna be seeing me in that dress a bunch of times before it gets too cold to wear it, okay? So get used to it. You're gonna see it a lot. All right, so you know we're heading into fall. This is the best time to go ahead and start adding more jeans to your collection. Jeans are really a year-round thing, but for me personally, I don't wear jeans that much during the summer and the spring. But baby, in the fall and the winter, that's when I like to really get my looks off with jeans, just like I showed you with that blazer and the barrel jeans. And there is something about barrel jeans, y'all, that has definitely just taken over my heart. I guess for me, barrel jeans are very flattering because they come out kind of around the thigh area and then they give your legs a nicer shape. So these barrel jeans are not as extreme, like wide, like the ones that I have and I've showed you in the past, like the green ones I just showed you, and then I've showed you in some of my other style hauls, like the wider barrel jeans. But I still like these. I like the denim cut on these. I like the color of the denim, and I like the fact that these are high waist. Now when it comes to a good pair of jeans, if you are, I would say 5'5" or like me 5'6" and higher, you have to make sure that when you're ordering jeans, it's not gonna give high water. waters, unless that's just your style, because I'm noticing that like the high water or even the capri look is coming back. Not for me, I'm just not a capri girl. Like even when I'm seeing like, well, my grandma used to call them knickerbockers. Oh, I don't want to get my monetization. I didn't say the N word. I said knicker, like K-N-I-C-K-E-R. Knickerbockers. That is an old school term, okay? So I hope the algorithm is hearing me. Don't take away my monetization. I'm not cursing. So those are like jorts, jean shorts. Y'all know what I'm talking about? My grandma used to call them knickerbockers. I don't know what y'all call them. Some people call them jorts. But either way, that is not my style. I don't know why it came back, but who am I to judge? If you like it, baby, I love it. But for me personally, it just doesn't look good on my body type. However, when it comes to all the trends that are circling, baby, I just try to stick to the classics. And if I do see a trend I like coming back, I might try it out. Like the choker. Like I'm clearly into chokers right now. I feel like they're just coming back in style. But I'm gonna leave the jorts, the jean shorts / capris and high water. I'm gonna leave all of that alone, okay? But when it comes to a good jean, I love jeans like this because I can wear them with sneakers, I can wear them with heels, I can wear them with sandals. They are the perfect length where they hit the floor, but not like they're dragging along the floor as you're walking. And again, I'm 5'6" for reference, so I'm gonna add the picture on the screen again just so you can see. I think these jeans are the perfect length and I cannot wait to style them. I'll definitely be wearing these throughout the fall and winter, whether it's with blazers or a bomber jacket, a trench coat, even down to like a cute, you know, sweatshirt, crew neck. There are just so many ways that you can wear jeans this fall and winter. So stay tuned because y'all know I'll be bringing all the fall and winter inspo. Fall is like my favorite season. I feel like that's where the fly girls really come out. It's like the fly girl Olympics, okay? We love fall and winter, but I'm already starting to add to my jean collection and I think that you should definitely look into seeing if you can get these in your size because again, they give that barrel style with the wide sides on the thighs and going down through the calves, but they're not like super wide if you're not into that look. But I think this is the perfect balance and you're gonna love them and they're comfortable and they're high waist because y'all know we love a good high waist jean. Now up next, I know we were just talking about fall and winter, but let's go back to vacation because that's coming up first. I saw this cute maxi dress, spaghetti strap maxi dress with the V cut in the back, y'all, and I knew I had to have it. Dresses like this, I mean, not just for vacation, just all summer and spring long, they're so perfect because they're comfortable. They remind me of like the muumuus that my mama used to wear around the house, except for
this is not your mama's muumuu, honey.
You can wear this out and about. I cannot wait to bring this. I'm definitely going to dress this up, just like in the video I just showed you, with some chunky jewelry, like a chunky necklace, earrings, some cute sandals. This is how you look comfortable and stylish on your vacation, or even throughout the summer. You know, you're going out for a quick lunch date, or even going down to the pool. I mean, you could put this dress over your bathing suit. There's so many ways to wear it, and I really love the back of it. It has this low V cut. I think it's so flattering. And listen, if you are struggling with your back rolls right now, because I was too, you know, I've recently been on a journey to unbig my back. Make sure you catch up on Postpartum Glow Up Journey Part 1 and Part 2. But I feel more confident now in showing my back. But hey, even if your back is not where you want it yet, listen, don't be ashamed, okay? Your body is beautiful. The back rolls, listen, and men don't care about none of that, honey. They will grip whatever, okay? Like, it's really just us. Women, we are our own worst enemies. We care about the back fat. We care about the back rolls. It's all in our heads. So if you see a cute dress like this with a little V cut in the back,
girl, get the dress, okay?
Get it. Don't worry about it. Your body is beautiful. Don't worry about the back rolls. Ain't nobody worried about it but you. So when I saw it, again, I had to have it. I love it. I think it's so flattering. And again, it is comfortable. It's wide. I love how it just flares. I feel like I can go dancing in it. Like, I cannot wait for my vacation, y'all. Y'all gonna see me repeat all these looks. You're like, oh, I remember that from the What's New in My Closet. Yes, baby. Everything that I'm showing y'all, for the most part, I am taking on this vacation. I cannot wait. And definitely you wanna look into dresses like this to add to your summer wardrobe. All right, let's switch gears and get into some shoes. Oh my gosh. Now, I know I've been prioritizing comfort. I know what I said. And I didn't lie when I said it, but sometimes you still need a good statement heel, even if you're just gonna wear the heels to dinner. Like, even if you're just gonna wear it to get your cute pictures off before you go into the restaurant, or you're gonna go straight from the car to the restaurant and take a couple of cute pictures after. Like, I'm a firm believer you still need a good pair of statement heels in rotation, even though we're still prioritizing sneakers and flats and sandals and kitten heels. Baby, get into these. Y'all, do you see this?
What?
Are you kidding me? Get into it. And fun fact, I'm not even a blue kind of girl. Like, out of all the colors that I be wearing, I feel like blue And yellow is like the lowest on the totem pole for me. And when it comes to yellow, I don't really wear that because I feel like I'm high yellow, and I don't know, yellow just kind of fleshes me out. If I wear yellow, it has to be like a golden mustard type of yellow. But anyway, blue is just not really one of my favorite colors to wear. Even though I know it looks pretty good on my skin, I don't know. It's just not my thing. But when I saw these, honey, I had to have them. Get into the details again. I am so obsessed. Oh my gosh. It's something about like beading and sequins with a pop of color like this. I feel like you just can't go wrong. And again, y'all, these ain't the heels that you're gonna be doing too much in. Sometimes you just need a good statement heel, like I said. Or even if you did want to wear them to an event, they wouldn't be the worst to wear because they have this good chunky platform. When it comes to a chunky heel and a chunky platform, that's always gonna be more comfortable than like a skinny stiletto heel or like a pointy toe shoe. So you might be able to get away with this and wear them, you know, for a couple of hours without your feet hurting. But as for me, baby, when I wear heels these days, it's giving very much walking from the house through the garage, get in the car, and then I'm probably gonna take my heels off in the car and not put them back on, so I gotta walk from the car into the establishment. And if it's not dinner, if I'm going to an event, it's gonna have some seating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not wearing heels like at this age and where I am in my life, and just the preservation of my pinky toes, honey, I'm not going too many places with heels on unless I'm gonna be able to sit down. But I will be wearing these definitely through the rest of the summer. I'm gonna find a reason to put these on, and I could definitely still wear them in fall as well. Probably not winter. I mean, it's a little bit warm in Texas, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling winter, and I don't really wear too many open toe shoes like that, like, you know, open heel sandals like this in wintertime. But definitely spring, summer, fall, girl, get into it. These are it. And I like how when you shake them, the little beading, they move around. This is so cute. This is just so extra. I feel like this is me in a shoe. And as a reminder, everything that I'm showing you, with the exception of like the stuff from Zara, it's gonna be on my LTK. But even with the Zara stuff, I'll still put the links down in the description box. All right, now remember in the last style haul, I showed you these really cute, chunky, Western style sandals. I was really in love with the silver. Even though I'm not really a silver girl, I'm starting to tread lightly and do a lot of mixed metals, and that's what I talked about with these in the last style vlog. So then when I saw these, baby, I had to have them. Now again, y'all, I am a part of the Wide Foot Baddie Association. I'm president, I'm CEO. So remember, when I pick sandals or heels or just any shoe, I'm going for comfort. And I love the fact that these have a nice, comfortable sole. I've already worn them a couple times to run errands, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking from experience. If you are trying to protect your pinky toe as well, honey, these are the sandals you need. I really adore. They have a good thick sole, but not like thick and hard. Again, it's like, it's not plush and soft like you're walking on a cloud, but it's comfortable to the point where you know you do have arch support. But you're not going to be uncomfortable while you're walking. That's the type of sole this is. And I also love the fact that you can adjust because it's like that really strong. Ooh, see how strong that was?
A thick Velcro.
So you don't have to worry about your foot flapping around, and you can adjust it to your liking. So if you have like a super wide foot, you can, you know, open this up a little bit. But if you have a more narrow foot, you can bring it in some. These are perfect. And again, I know sometimes when you think about Velcro, you're like, oh child, I'm not a toddler. I don't need to be wearing no Velcro shoes. But as you can hear when I was trying to rip it off, this is a different type of Velcro. So these, I can picture myself, like I've already worn them to, you know, run errands. But when it comes to actually going out, I think I would do like a nice tailored pant, even like a cute pair of tailored white pants with these. I really love the silver detail. Let me give you a close-up. I love the detailing on these. I also love the structure of the strap that goes across, just the shape of it, how it gives you that triangle look. Little details like this really just take your pair of sandals to the next level. And again, y'all, slides like these, for me personally, I cannot do like a super thin or flat sole. It has to be chunky like this. So I definitely picked up these because they reminded me of these. And clearly, I'm just turning into a silver girl. I mean, obviously I love gold, but I have been mixing metals. So definitely going over to my LTK. And these are still there as well. I mean, hopefully by the time you see it, they won't be sold out. But either one, they were just to remind me of each other with a style. They are both comfortable. And again, more importantly, you can dress them up or down. Now, y'all already know I like to save my favorite things for last. Well, I have two more things to show you, but one is a piece of equipment. But this is like the last style thing I want to show you. Y'all, I am obsessed with Brandon Blackwood. You probably already know that, but in case you're new, you're gonna find out. I love his bags, and I have been trying to get my hands on this particular bag for the longest, but couldn't do it because it was sold out. Now, shout out to Poshmark first and foremost. Here go my QR code. I gotta plug myself in. Poshmark is an amazing app. No, this is not an ad. I'm just sharing what I like to use for my audience, and I like to shop myself. And this is how you know it's real, baby, because I be shopping. I got this on Poshmark. This is the best place, in my opinion, to get secondhand items. Anything that's priced over $400 is automatically sent to headquarters first, and they authenticate the item. So that way you know you're not buying, you know, no fake brand of Blackwood, or if it's just any designer label, you know, sometimes it be scammers, so you want to make sure you're not getting
Gucci when it should have been Gucci, you know what I'm saying?
So I love Poshmark because they will authenticate the item if it's over $400, and the shipping is just seamless, whether you want to sell new or gently used items from your personal closet like I do every week, or if you want to shop like I probably do every week. You know, you could do both, but either way, it's just a really user-friendly app, so definitely download it. And if it's your first time using Poshmark, make sure you use code _ShayNicoleXO and you will get $10 off. Okay, so when I saw this bag originally online, I knew I had to have it. Here go the stock image now. I'll put that on the screen for you to see. But it was sold out. Took me forever to find it. And I started browsing Poshmark looking for this bag like a while ago, but I would check like every week because I know that sometimes people, when they order cute bags like this, they want to wear it, especially if they have a vacation or something or just an event, they want to wear it a few times first before they sell it. But this time, I just couldn't find it. I kept scrolling, kept looking. And then one day I got a notification, because when you follow a brand in Poshmark, anytime somebody uploads something new from that brand, it'll say new in from insert brand here. So I got an alert and it said new from Brandon Blackwood. And baby, yes, I finally saw it.
I am so excited, y'all.
Get into her. Get into her. She is everything. Like, at this point, I just want to wear her every day. Look. And she's really the perfect size. It reminded me of the really cute Jacquemus one with the white handles. That's what I thought of when I saw it. But I don't know. I just felt like, oh, that's just big. And if I'm wearing it on vacation, it's going to take up a lot of space. I don't know. It just didn't really draw me in. But when I saw they had a mini version, what?
Girl,
I had to have it. And the fact that I did not have to pay full price. That's the good thing about Poshmark. You can make offers. And this is definitely brand new. She maybe have worn this once. She might have. It's spotless, y'all. Oh my goodness. Girl, this is a summer staple, honey. And now, of course, because it was just in the box, I'm gonna have to fluff out the, you know, the fringe on the side. So I'm gonna do that. So again, I'll show you on the screen after I fluff it what it will look like, you know, in the stock image. It's gonna be more flared out when it comes to all the fringe, but either way, y'all, I am so happy I found this. And again, I did not have to pay full price because I made an offer and she accepted it. So again, when you are looking on my Poshmark, if you see something you're like, ooh, it's $60, but right now I can only really spare $50 or $48, girl, make your best offer. And Marlene and I, you know, we're always in Poshmark. We're looking at the comments, we're looking at the offers so we can communicate with you. We want to make sure that you are shopping responsibly on your budget. So if you see something you like from my closet, don't be afraid to make me an offer. And also remember, you can save money if you bundle items for a discount. It's like a little square, like a little shopping tab at the top right corner. It has like a little plus sign. That's how you bundle items from my Poshmark page or just anyone's page that you're looking at, and you can add different items to the bundle and you can just leave them there. One of us will see it and then we will go in there and give you a discount, and then you can go back and forth with us and decide, you know, what's going to be best for you as far as price goes. But shout out to Poshmark. Again, this is not an ad, but I just wanted to show you my favorite app that I not only use for my business, but I also use it in my personal life to shop, because it has been so hard to find this bag. And of course, I waited patiently and I didn't have to pay retail. And I also got it with the original box and the original dust bag, okay? So again, 10 out of 10, no, 12 out of 12 recommend. I love Poshmark down. Now, the very last thing I want to show you is not a clothing or accessory item, but I get so many questions about equipment. And if you didn't already know, all of my vlogging equipment is linked on my OTK, and it's always in the description box of every video. It's not just like on my OTK where you have to go there and find it. I actually put a physical link there for you to click, because I know how important it is for you all that are on your content creation journey to get some good, decent equipment that will help you to not only create content more efficiently, but stay consistent. So with this particular item, I've been looking for a tripod that can have two functions because although I do record a lot of short form content, which is like in vertical, you know, 9x16, I also like to record horizontally like I'm doing now for YouTube. And it is a struggle, y'all. Sometimes I feel like, I have to record 2 different videos when really I just want to film at one time. And of course you can have 2 different tripods going at once, but that can get annoying too, you know, because you got to worry about your angles. Let's say you're doing a get ready with me, doing your makeup. If you have 2 different tripods, even if they're really close together, sometimes again, you have to think about lighting and angles. So this tripod that I found, shout out to my girl Naz. She put me on, I saw it on her story. This has been a game changer. So when I first saw it, I thought, and I immediately text her because we be talking all the time just about like content creation and life stuff. And I was like, girl, when I put my camera on top, because that's the point of this, I want the camera on top and the phone on the bottom. What camera do I look at? And she let me know, girl, just use that bottom part for B-roll. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explain that if you're not familiar. So first of all, let me show you what it looks like with a camera on it. And it's really tall. I'm gonna bring it down to put it in frame view so you can see. I put my Canon, this is a smaller Canon, on top. I'm shooting on my Sony right now. Both of these cameras are linked in my vlogging equipment. But I added this on top because it's more of a lightweight camera. But this is how I will record for YouTube, horizontally, and then here I can record at the same time vertically for Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or if I want to go live. And I thought it was perfect when she said, you know, don't worry about also trying to look at your phone. If you're recording, you want to continue to look at your top camera, but you can use the bottom part for B-roll. And what that is, when we say B-roll, we're talking about footage, like just footage that you need that you can go back later and add a voiceover to, or add music to, add some text on the screen. That's when you don't necessarily have to look at the camera. And I always need a lot of B-roll when it comes to my brand. You know, I make content so much. Sometimes it's better to work smarter, not harder. That's exactly what this tripod is helping me to do. So just to give you an example, let's say I want to go live and interact with my audience while I'm doing my makeup. I can go live right here, but then at the same time, I can also be recording for YouTube up here. So again, it's all about working smarter, not harder. Or another example can be, let's say I'm doing a talking video and I'm recording a vlog just like I'm doing right now on a camera. I can be looking up here, and then at the same time, I can be recording from my front camera. And of course, the front camera is not the best quality, so I would definitely recommend having a light. If you're not in natural light, like by a window, having a light behind it will be super helpful, or off to the side, especially if like you're doing makeup or something like that, or skincare. So I would have my phone here doing some front footage for me, and I can use that footage later on to talk about, you know, my journey with YouTube and how it's been going, and I can just put text on the screen, and I can really do some storytelling with that footage, or, you know, I can just talk about like my vlogging experience, whatever it is. I would have that B-roll to then go and add later, and I wouldn't have to worry about it being a vertical style video because I have the vertical video from the vlog or whatever I was doing with this, like a style haul or something, but I also have the vertical video here. This is a game changer, and it's definitely long. Like, I don't know the exact inches. I'm gonna link it so you can go see, but I'm pretty tall. Well, I like to think that I'm tall. I'm 5'6", so maybe that's not tall to you, but I'm pretty tall, taller than average. If I stood up, I could literally pull it all the way, so I could film standing up, and it would be a little bit higher than me, where I can talk up, or I can talk, you know, directly into the camera. I can also level it where it's like me talking straight into my phone. I'm telling y'all, this is a great investment at a really good price point. Now, one more thing I wanted to show you with this tripod, which I really liked. You can also do some overhead shots. Let me show you. And here I'm tightening it just to show you how I took it off. And then I'm unscrewing it and it comes right off. Just wanted to show you that. If I move the phone piece up like this and then place my phone here and use the actual back camera, because this camera is gonna give you that good 4K quality that your front camera is not gonna give you, just like this. And I can record an unboxing, or let's say you're doing something with your nails, or you wanna show off your rings or something. You know, sometimes it's really hard to get a good shot of your hands. With this, especially if you're making some content with a video, again, you can turn your phone over and do the back camera for the best quality. And then look at that. You can show off your nails, show off your rings or jewelry, or if you're doing an unboxing, or if you're cooking. Think about that, because remember, the tripod does go all the way up to a standard height. So you can use this in the kitchen. You know how hard it is when you're trying to like maybe pour or stir something and you're trying to get that best angle possible. This is the tripod you can do it with. I'm telling you, you need it. It is a 2-for-1. I absolutely love it. It also comes with another side clip, so I thought about that because I'm like, okay, what if you don't have a camera yet? Because remember, I always tell y'all, baby, you don't need a camera if you're just starting out. You can do everything from your phone. Let's say you have 2 phones. Like I know a lot of people have like a work phone. Baby, look at this. Okay, I put my phone back on the front like it was. And then here's the other extra piece here. You just pop it right on, okay? Screw it down. And now when I turn it like this, if I have 2 phones, I'm gonna borrow Marlene's phone for my demonstration. Now if I have 2 phones, I can simultaneously record for YouTube and for Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. I'm telling you, you need this tripod. It's no excuse. You don't need a camera. Now, if you have a camera, yes, you can take this off just like I did, have your camera at the top. But even if you don't, baby, you can be going live right here, recording on YouTube. Or, you know, you can go live on YouTube as well. You can do that here, record for Instagram and TikTok. You can do both, okay? You need this tripod. And it also, in case you want like the side lighting, they have adapter pieces right here where you can put that little small light box on the side. And it also comes with a Bluetooth remote on the bottom. I don't really need this remote because I usually just film in the house, but let's say I'm out and about and I want to take this with me. This is a standard remote and you can program it to your phone when you try to connect it with the Bluetooth, and then you can start clicking it. So let's say you want to take some pictures while you're also recording video. You could literally be doing both at the same time. You could be recording video here or for here, and then choose which phone you want to use with the Bluetooth and be taking pictures. Or let's say you're doing some talking or you're doing some walking or whatever footage you're thinking about, you can be stopping and starting with the Bluetooth remote. So 12 out of 10 recommend. Shout out to my girl Nas for putting me on. You need this tripod. All right, so that concludes all the pieces that I wanted to show you and the equipment. But before I go, I already know I'm gonna get questions about my top right here. I forgot to tell you, it is from a brand called Commence. I wasn't able to link it in LTK because they are not an LTK retailer, but I also don't know if it's in stock anymore. You can go double check. I got this like a year ago. Hopefully it's there for restock by now, but either way, it's super cute. I really love how it gives me kind of like business casual, but also very playful with the mesh sleeves. Y'all know I'm just extra. I live for a good extra top. But thank you so much for joining today's style haul. I really appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also follow me over on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Baby, we are elevating our looks all year round. I need you to be a part, okay? And don't forget, make sure you download the LTK app so you can be the first to shop my looks. And also download Poshmark so that you can shop my closet. Until next time, my beauties, bye.